Last night, I was reviewing one of my old cases when, at exactly 3 a.m., I received a call from an unknown number. The caller didn't introduce themselves or give any details. All they said was, "There's a case. It's a bit strange. I'm sending the address. Please come quickly." Then the call ended. No explanation, no context, just a location. Something about it felt off, but I still went. When I arrived, the house looked normal at first, the classic Tom and Jerry house. The gate was slightly open. The wind pushed it back and forth with a soft creak. I paused, a few seconds, just observing. Then I stepped inside. Hello? No response. But the house wasn't silent. There was a faint feeling, like something had just happened. I walked into the living room, and the first thing I saw, Tom, lying on the floor. I moved toward him immediately and knelt down. All right. Let's see. I examined the body carefully. No cartoon-like damage, no exaggeration. This was real. His neck was slightly twisted at an unnatural angle, eyes wide open, fear. But the most important thing, there were no signs of struggle around him. The furniture was mostly intact. Only one thing stood out: scratches on the floor, deep, directional. Dragged? I followed the marks with my eyes, then looked back at Tom. So, the attack didn't happen here. I stood up and scanned the room again. That's when I noticed it. A milk bowl, spilled on the side, the liquid drying. I walked closer, leaned in. The smell hit instantly. Something's mixed in this. Poison. Strong. Not food. I looked back at Tom. You were poisoned first, then moved. Then I saw something else. Footprints. Small ones. Jerry's size. Near the bowl and leading toward the exit. Jerry. I moved toward the kitchen, and there, Jerry's body, on the floor, still. I stopped. That wasn't expected. I crouched beside him and examined closely. No external injuries, no scratches, no signs of force, but near his mouth, small drops of milk. Same smell, poison. You drank it too. I stayed silent for a moment, thinking, if both of you are dead, then who's the killer? The room suddenly felt heavier, like someone was watching. I stood up slowly. Okay, there's a third one here. Then, a faint sound from upstairs, heavy, slow. I turned on my flashlight and moved toward the stairs, each step careful, no rush. At the top, a door, slightly open, movement inside. I stopped, then pushed it slowly. The door creaked open, and I saw him, Spike, the bulldog, standing in the corner, watching me, completely still. I spoke carefully. Spike, there are 2 bodies downstairs. No reaction, just staring. I took one step forward. His breathing was heavy, but controlled, not panicked. I scanned the room, and then I saw it. A small bottle, half open, on the shelf. I picked it up, smelled it. Same, poison. I turned back to Spike. Now it was coming together. You mixed the poison. Silence. For Tom. A slight shift in his eyes. I continued. But Jerry drank it too. Pause. Accident or part of the plan? A low growl escaped him. Warning, but no attack. I didn't move closer, just spoke. You're strong. You didn't need poison, so why use it? I looked down, connecting everything. Tom was poisoned. His body was dragged. Jerry consumed the same poison. The bottle is here. Then I looked at Spike, and you're waiting. Spike took a step forward. I raised my hand instantly. Stop. Stay right there. My tone changed. Firm. Controlled. You killed Tom. Then Jerry saw everything. So you got rid of him too. Now there was aggression in his eyes, but also acceptance, like he wasn't denying it. I slowly reached for my radio. Backup needed. Double homicide. Suspect secured. Spike suddenly lunged. Fast, but I was ready. I stepped aside. He lost balance for a split second. Enough. I brought him down and pinned him. He struggled, strong, but not focused. Within seconds, he stopped, breathing heavily, defeated. Police arrived within minutes. I explained everything. The bottle, the footprints, the bodies, the sequence, all of it, clear. Spike was taken away. As he was being led out, he turned once, looked back at the house, said nothing, just looked. The case didn't take long to close. The evidence was strong. The motive wasn't fully clear, but the actions were enough. The court gave the verdict: life imprisonment. I stood outside the house one last time. The night was just as quiet, but now I knew what had happened inside. And as I turned to leave, something didn't sit right. A small thought, uncomfortable, persistent, like something didn't fully connect. I stopped, looked back at the house, and whispered, "Maybe I missed something."